Welcome, everyone. In this session, we're going to delve into an important aspect of project management in data science and AI, and that is resource management for efficient implementation. Proper resource management is pivotal in ensuring our projects stay on track, within budget, and meet the predetermined objectives efficiently. Before we delve deeper, let's briefly overview the agenda for today's session. First, we'll start by talking about personnel. We'll first discuss the significance of team composition, various roles, and skills required for a data science project. Then we'll explore the considerations around data, access, privacy, quality, and volume, all key to the performance of our project. The third, we will look into the hardware and software requirements of our project, spanning computing resources, data storage, and other essential tools. Next, we'll talk about the financial aspect of our project, highlighting the importance of budgeting and allocation of funds. Last but not least, we'll cover the significance of time management in ensuring the efficient implementation of our project. By the end of this session, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of how to manage and balance these resources to successfully implement a data science project. So let's dive in. Let's start by outlining what project resources entail in the context of data science and AI projects. These resources are categorized into five main major elements. Personnel. They are the workforce behind your project. Their skills, expertise, and roles determine the project's direction and execution quality. The right people in the right roles can perform a project from concept to reality. So it's very important. Data. It is the raw material in data science. The availability and quality of data shape the feasibility and outcomes of your project. Therefore, understanding data access, privacy, and volume is of the utmost importance. Technologies. These includes the tools, software, and hardware required to execute your project, from computing resources and data storage solutions to project management software and data science libraries. Technology facilitates and accelerates your project completion. Then we have budget. This represents the financial resources available for the project. Proper budget allocation can help manage the project smoothly, fund necessary resources, and avoid unnecessary cost overruns. Time is the schedule of your project, and it impacts the availability and organization of all the other resources. Efficient time management is crucial to keep your project on track. Understanding these categories and how they interrelate is key to managing your resources efficiently. So let's delve into each one of these in more details in the upcoming slides. First and foremost, a successful project stems from an effective team. When we speak about personnel, we are looking at three critical components. First, there's the team members. This includes all the individuals who work on the project, from the frontline employees to those in leadership roles. The diversity of your team can significantly influence the project's perspective and outcomes. Then you have roles. Roles delineate the responsibilities and tasks each team member must undertake. Well-defined roles foster clear communication, prevent overlaps, and ensure all aspects of the project are adequately covered. And finally, you have skills. Each role requires a specific skill set. Skills could range from technical knowledge like programming, data analysis, machine learning, to soft skills like communication, leadership, and problem solving. Ensuring the team collectively possesses the necessary skills is key to project execution. So it's important to remember having the right team members with clear roles and the right skills is a cornerstone for an effective and efficient implementation. Next comes data. In data science projects, data is the backbone, and its management pivots around 4 central aspects. First, there's access. This refers to the availability and accessibility of data needed for the project. Ensuring that data is available when needed and that the team can retrieve it efficiently is a critical first step. Then there's privacy. Privacy considerations relate to any legal and ethical obligations around data usage. This might include adhering to GDPR, HIPAA, or other relevant data protection regulations and principles. You also have quality. The quality of the data impacts the accuracy and reliability of project outcomes. We need to consider how clean, complete, and accurate the data is and address any shortcomings in these areas. And lastly, volume. Volume concerns the amount of data needed and how it will be managed. In the era of big data, managing large volumes of data effectively is a common challenge that needs careful planning and consideration. Moving on now to technologies. When we talk about technologies, we focus on 4 main components essential for the execution of our data science project. Computing resources is the first. These include the computational power necessary to run complex data processing tasks and machine learning algorithms. Depending on the size and complexity of your project, you may need to consider resources like high-performance servers, GPUs, or cloud computing. Then there's data storage. This involves deciding where and how to store the data. You need to consider the volume of data, security requirements, and how quickly the data can be accessed. Solutions may include on-premise servers, cloud storage, or hybrid approaches. Then you have data science tools and libraries. These are software or libraries that make data processing, analysis, modeling, and visualization easier. They include programming languages like Python, R, libraries such as Pandas, NumPy, TensorFlow, and tools like Jupyter Notebooks or Tableau, Power BI. Project management software is another technology that helps manage the project's workflow, keep track of tasks and deadline, and facilitate team collaboration. Tools such as Asana, Trello, Microsoft Project could be considered. In essence, the right technology stack can significantly boost efficiency, accuracy, and the pace at which your project progresses. Then we have the budget. When we discuss budget, we are focusing on 4 fundamental considerations. First, funds available. This pertains to the total amount of money allocated for the project. It is critical to understand this figure at the outset as it sets the framework for all financial decisions and prioritizations within the project. Allocation. This involves deciding how to distribute the available funds across different resources like project technologies and other operational costs. Effective allocation ensures that all critical components of the project receive adequate funding. You also have unforeseen expenses. It's important to keep a portion of the budget reserved for unexpected costs. These could stem from project risks, market changes, or other unpredictable factors. And finally, cost control. Regular monitoring of project expenses against the budget helps to maintain financial control and ensures the project does not exceed its financial resources. Remember, a well-managed budget is not just about preventing overspending. It's about maximizing the value received from each dollar spent and ensure financial stability throughout the project lifespan. Last but not least is time. When we refer to time, we are considering 4 essential aspects. Availability. This is about how much time is allocated to complete the project. Understanding this upfront is vital as it influences the project scope, task, and resource planning. Then you have scheduling. This involves mapping out when and how tasks will be performed. Good scheduling ensures a logical sequence of activities, prevents resources conflicts, and maintains a steady project progression. You also have resource allocation. Time is also related to when different resources, such as personnel, technologies, are needed. Proper planning helps optimize the use of these resources and prevents bottlenecks or idle periods. And finally, deadlines. Setting and adhering to deadlines for different project milestones help maintain momentum and ensures the project is completed in the allocated time. To sum up, effective time management is a balancing act that, when done right, ensures efficient use of resources, keeps the project on track, and ultimately contributes to the project success. Let's wrap up today's session by quickly revisiting the key points we've covered in this session on resource management for efficient implementation in data science projects. We recognized the importance of having a balanced team with the right people in clear roles, each with the required skill set, talking about personnel first. Then we looked at data. We discussed the significance of managing data access, privacy, quality, and volume. Then we looked at technologies. We explored the crucial role of computing resources, data storage, data science tool and libraries, and project management software. Then we looked at budget. We learned about the need for proper financial planning, fund allocation, provision for unforeseen expenses, and cost control. Then we looked at time. We looked at the importance of effective time management in project scheduling, resource allocation, and meeting our deadlines. Remember, understanding these resources and managing them effectively is crucial in driving a data science project towards successful and efficient implementation. Thank you for your time, and I will see you at the next session.